Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator, Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hello, this is Nia, your voice for today's headlines. It's Wednesday, May 6. Here is what we are covering. SAP is set to acquire German AI startup Prior Labs, investing €1 billion over 4 years to develop it into an AI lab focused on structured data. This move comes as SAP's stock has suffered in 2026, partly due to the SaaSpocalypse. Prior Labs, founded 18 months ago, specializes in tabular foundation models, which are AI models designed to make predictions from data in tables and databases, aligning well with SAP's software products. The acquisition deal is reportedly an almost all-cash transaction, with over $500 million paid upfront to the startup's founders. SAP's strategy includes blocking unauthorized AI agents like OpenClaw while endorsing its own Joule agents and NVIDIA's NemoClaw. SAP's Joule supports NVIDIA's Agent Toolkit, enhancing its enterprise-ready AI offerings. SAP has also invested in generative AI companies like Anthropic, Aleph Alpha, and Cohere, and developed its own relational pre-trained transformer model. The acquisition of Prior Labs is seen as a shortcut to advancing SAP's AI capabilities, with Prior Labs' open-source models already downloaded over 3 million times. The startup will operate independently to maintain research momentum, while SAP integrates its innovations into its portfolio. This investment aims to position Prior Labs as a leading AI lab for structured data in Europe. SAP's stock is currently trading slightly upwards, contrasting with Salesforce's more open approach to AI agents. Next, Salesforce has launched Headless 360, a major overhaul of its platform, transforming it into a fully programmable infrastructure for AI agents. Announced at the TDX Developer Conference, this initiative exposes all platform capabilities as APIs, MCP tools, or CLI commands, eliminating the need for a traditional user interface. This shift comes amid a challenging period for enterprise software, with fears that AI advancements could render conventional SaaS models obsolete. Headless 360 introduces over 100 new tools, allowing developers to build and manage applications using AI coding agents like Claude Code and OpenAI agents. The platform's 3 pillars, flexible development, deployment across multiple surfaces, and scalable agent trust, aim to redefine enterprise platforms in the AI era. Notably, Salesforce has integrated support for various AI models and tools, including OpenAI and Anthropic, while introducing a new agent exchange marketplace. The company is transitioning to consumption-based pricing for Agentforce, reflecting a shift from per-seat licensing. This transformation is seen as a strategic move to harness AI capabilities that could otherwise disrupt traditional software models. Salesforce's approach emphasizes openness and adaptability, positioning its platform as a foundation for AI-driven enterprise solutions. The initiative underscores Salesforce's commitment to evolving with technological advancements while maintaining its relevance in the rapidly changing software industry. On that note, NVIDIA and ServiceNow are collaborating to introduce autonomous AI agents for enterprises, as announced at ServiceNow Knowledge 2026. These agents, designed for enterprise environments, aim to operate with context and control across workflows. The partnership focuses on delivering specialized AI agents powered by NVIDIA's computing and ServiceNow's governance tools. A key development is Project Arc, an autonomous desktop agent for knowledge workers, integrating with ServiceNow's AI platform to ensure governance and security. The initiative uses NVIDIA OpenShell for secure agent execution, allowing enterprises to define agent capabilities. The collaboration also includes open models and domain-specific skills, enhancing adaptability. NVIDIA's AI factories emphasize efficiency, crucial for scaling AI across workflows, with ServiceNow providing governance and observability for large-scale AI operations. Meanwhile, Google DeepMind employees in London have voted to unionize to prevent the use of their AI technology in military applications by the US and Israeli forces. The workers have requested that Google recognize the Communication Workers Union and unite the union as their representatives. This move follows Alphabet's removal of a pledge against using AI for weapons and surveillance, prompting concerns about the militarization of AI models. The unionization effort aims to hold Google accountable to its ethical standards on AI usage. A DeepMind employee expressed worries about the company's direction, fearing increased militarization. Google has defended its government deals, emphasizing a commitment to ethical AI use. The unionization push began in February 2025, and if successful, employees plan to demand Google withdraw from its Israeli military contract and seek transparency on AI product usage. The effort may inspire similar actions at other AI labs like Anthropic and OpenAI. In other news, in the era of artificial intelligence, leadership intelligence is crucial for navigating disruption and enabling business success. SHRM Linkage emphasizes that AI alone cannot define the future. It requires the combination of AI, human intelligence, and leadership intelligence. This approach, termed AI plus HI plus LI, is essential for achieving return on investment. The SHRM 2026 CEO Priorities and Perspectives report indicates that 89% of CEOs expect AI to redefine value creation by 2026, yet 21% of HR professionals warn of high risks from failed AI efforts. Effective leadership involves anticipating outcomes, fostering psychological safety, and inspiring confidence. SHRM Linkage promotes purposeful leadership, encouraging leaders to act as lighthouses, guiding others through complexity and disruption. With that said, OpenAI has introduced GPT 5.5 Instant as the new default model for ChatGPT, featuring an enhanced memory capability that reveals some context behind responses. This update aims to improve dependability, accuracy, and intelligence over its predecessor, GPT 5.3 Instant. The memory feature allows users to see which past interactions or saved data influenced a response, offering the ability to delete or correct outdated information. However, OpenAI acknowledges that this feature does not provide complete transparency, as not all factors shaping an answer are shown. This partial observability could conflict with existing enterprise audit systems, which rely on consistent context logs. Enterprises using ChatGPT must address potential discrepancies between model-reported context and their own logs to maintain a clear source of truth. GPT 5.5 Instant has demonstrated a reduction in hallucinated claims and inaccuracies, particularly in high-stakes fields like medicine and law. Despite these improvements, the model's memory sources present a challenge for enterprises seeking comprehensive auditability. Organizations must decide how to integrate and expose these memory sources within their systems. While the new model offers some transparency, it falls short of providing a complete audit trail, necessitating careful management of memory sources in enterprise applications. After that, AI-native enterprise spending increased by 94% year-on-year, while traditional SaaS growth slowed to 8%, signaling a significant shift in the enterprise software industry. The SaaSpocalypse in February 2026 wiped out $285 billion from software valuations, prompting companies like Salesforce and Omnichat to transition from per-seat pricing to agent-based delivery. This shift is driven by the rise of AI agents, which can perform tasks traditionally requiring multiple human users, thus challenging the per-seat revenue model. As a result, companies are racing to adapt to this new model to avoid being deemed obsolete. Omnichat, for instance, rebranded as Omni AI, focusing on AI employees to manage customer interactions and marketing campaigns. This trend is mirrored by other companies like Wonderful and Nexus, which are developing AI agent platforms. The economic model is changing from headcount-based to outcome-based, with AI-native spending reflecting this transition. Deloitte and Gartner predict significant budget allocations to AI, with a growing presence of AI agents in enterprise applications. The industry faces a countdown to adapt to these changes as the market decides which companies will thrive in this new era. Elsewhere, Meta is reportedly developing a personalized AI assistant, Muse Spark, aimed at handling everyday tasks for its vast user base. This initiative follows the OpenClaw model, allowing users to create AI agents for tasks like managing emails and calendars. Despite Meta's existing AI assistant being integrated into platforms like WhatsApp and Instagram, it hasn't achieved the success of rivals like ChatGPT. Meta's efforts include acquiring AI companies and planning large data centers, but trust issues persist due to privacy concerns. The project coincides with Meta's increased capital expenditures and workforce reductions, impacting its stock value. CEO Mark Zuckerberg envisions AI agents for both personal and business use, alongside investments in AI-controlled humanoid robots. Finally, Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei has issued a warning about a critical 6 to 12-month period to address thousands of software vulnerabilities identified by the company's AI model, Mythos. These vulnerabilities, some decades old, pose significant risks if not patched before Chinese AI technologies catch up. Amodei's remarks were made during an Anthropic event alongside JPMorgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, where they introduced new AI agents for banking and Microsoft Office integration. The Mythos model has uncovered a vast number of software vulnerabilities, with previous models identifying significantly fewer issues. Most vulnerabilities remain undisclosed to prevent exploitation. Despite the potential threats, Amodei and Dimon expressed cautious optimism, suggesting that addressing these vulnerabilities could lead to a more secure future. Amodei advocated for AI regulation similar to automotive industry standards, emphasizing consumer safety while allowing industry competition. The event highlighted Anthropic's leadership in the enterprise AI market, particularly in financial services, as the company unveiled 10 new AI agents for investment banking and back-office operations. Anthropic's latest model, Claude Opus 4.7, reportedly excels in financial analysis tasks, further establishing the company's position in the market as it prepares for a potential IPO.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.